Welcome back to the Random Stuff Garage. And you guessed it, I could not freaking wait to open this, so I started filming immediately after wrapping the last video. Shipwreck, man. If you didn't catch the last video, good friend of mine, Pokey87, um, sent me a care package. Didn't know what was in there. I had a suspicion. He said something that hinted at something, and damn. Man, like I if you haven't seen the video, like I opened the box and I seen Hector Delgado staring back at me, well, screaming at me. And I was overjoyed, man. I was overcome with emotion. And Poke 87, I get used to hearing this, man, but thank you. I'm not gonna stop saying thank you for a long time. Um, so let's crack this open, shall we? Or rather, carefully remove him from his cardboard only uh, prison. I briefly went. Oh, he does have. Okay, so earlier I thought, oh, they don't have like the skill. All right, so it looks like. Okay, some looks like C superiority is like a trident with some lightning bolts. All right, so he's proficient with munitions because it makes sense as his rate in the Navy. I don't know if you're familiar with how jobs in the Navy are. Other branches have an MOS. Navy has rates or job, right? So Hector here was a chief gunner's mate or GMC, gunner's mate chief. Um, so that's reflected here. That yeah, he has an advanced knowledge and understanding of all sorts of weapon systems and maybe ordnance of some degree. Uh, he likes using his fists when words don't work anymore. Um, what is that? What is that symbol? Somebody help me out. What is that? Well, why does it look like? I don't know what that is. It looks like crosshairs on a. Is that like a periscope? Looking at a ship? What is that? I really can't tell what that is. I'm guessing it's a periscope looking at a ship. My eyes are not young anymore. Anyway, cool. Um, I actually thought it was. Oh, they are. Jeez, they are right here. They're just smaller. Like I said, my eyes are not. So I guess they got this QR code that'll take you to the website for these to decipher. I might cut to that. Maybe. Maybe I'll grab a frame and do some voiceover work. I don't know. Figure number 70. Very cool. So way back when I was a sailor, my the final ship I was stationed on before transferring to shore duty and then eventually retiring was hull number 70. So that's really cool to me. Like the similarities are the symbolism. It's just dripping from this figure because, like I explained in the last video, Hector Delgado here is a native San Diegan, and I live in San Diego County right now. I've lived here most of my life since I was about 10 years old. Lived in Orange County before that, but I don't know if anyone cares, but yeah, substantial enough for me, man. And I'd like to blame Shipwreck for at least part of the reason why I decided to join the Uncle Sam's Canoe Club. Um, and it was because I figured I had the least probability of being shot at, because I don't think I would do very well if someone were to shoot at me. uh, anyway, you got some features and accessories there. You got a different hair sculpt. I I probably will be buying another one of these because if you pull his hat off, his hair comes with it, and he can't hold his, well, sorry, his cover, or as we affectionately refer to it in the Navy, that is a Dixie cup. I don't even really remember its official name. It's just a cover. But yeah, I want to buy another one so I can cut the hair off of the Dixie cup and he can hold that hat. And I might have something else in mind for the rest of this body after that. If maybe a custom of some sort for somebody who may or may not have been in the Navy at some point. We'll see. Open the box! All right, let's use the opener of things made from things. Thanks, Pop. Oh, man, my dad hated when I told him I was joining the Navy. He was not happy. Oh, yeah, these got the foot lockers in them now. All right, cool. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, come on. Oh, almost. That there, and Shipwreck. Number 70. Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. That's so upside down. All right. That's like the foot locker with the little, I don't know if you guys ever seen like a, if you're familiar with Pelican cases, kind of giving Pelican case vibes off of there. Got the new logo there on the top. All right, so let's set that aside for now and check out old Hector Delgado there. Let's come out of, what's going on here? All right, opener of things. That just came out. Okay. Oh, cool. Look at the art inside. Okay. So the Joe team, man, like they're like, okay, if we have to do plastic-free packaging, let's do it as hard as we can. And kudos, man, because nobody else is doing that. No, everyone's just like, just throw some cardboard and put a figure in it, wrap it in make it look like a Jack-in-the-Box opener's a little dull, isn't it? Didn't even cut it, did it? Maybe it did. Everything's fine. We're all fine. How are you? A little dull. What was I saying? Yeah, they just throw it in a
24 hours later.
One of the spring roll. Drawing a blank. I'm gonna have to edit this.
Well, we're waiting.
I can't remember what it's called. Oh my god, I'm drawing such a blank. I'm having a senior moment. They just throw it in a wrapper like an egg roll. And they call it good. But not the Joe team, man. I would almost, you know what? I should bring that to work and just frame it on my desk. And they'll be like, what the hell? Like, if you know, you know, man. Hell yeah. That's cool. Yeah, let's check out Shipwreck here. GMC Delgado. So it's kind of weird. His hair, you can see where the tampo like didn't come on. It's not bad, but you can tell down here like the hair stops and it's just kind of like flesh tone. Like, man, you're really good at just shaving all your chest hair into a V. Like everything below that is just, I know it's, you know, it's a $20 figure, well, $25 figure. What do you want? All right, cool. He's got the tattoos, man. He's got gosh, is it on the correct side? So it's on both sides. I'm gonna remove it because the Navy wears the, and that's a weird, you know what, I'm just gonna get Bad Mother Tattoos, man. Do you guys have a 1/12 scale Navy Gunner's Mate logo? And something for you all that have not served or don't know what's going on. So, yes, that is the Chiefs rank insignia, sort of. It's got this crazy looking trident held by an eagle. I don't know what's going on with it. It's almost like they tried to go Navy SEALs, but it's not quite right. But the red means something. Uh, well, I have to go on a whole history lesson on the Navy uniform, especially this. These are the older ones. This is the utilities. Actually, no, this is the old dungarees. As you can see from the wear here, it's kind of a jean material. And the pants, they kind of flare out around the boot here. That's the old dungarees. Those are, yeah, they were kind of like jeans. A cloth shirt. But this would have been black, actually, on the dungaree uniform, and even the utility uniform that I was issued. I missed dungarees by 6 months. I joined 6 months too late to get dungarees, or I would have had this exact uniform. I got a slightly more modified, more modern version. It looked exactly the same. It was more of like a polyester blend, cotton polyester blend pants. We looked like postal workers. It was kind of weird, but it was still rank insignias were still black. And if this were his dress uniform and this was still red, that means that Hector here had been naughty. Bad Hector. Who? Hector? No, no way. Shipwreck? He would never do anything disobedient. No way. Dude, but he looks good, man. He looks good. I'm pretty happy with that sculpt. He's got the one eyebrow up, kind of yar, you know. The paint didn't quite go all the way up. Focus. See his mustache there? It's his mustache. His chops, man. They're missing some paint at the very top edge. I may try to fix that. It's solid sculpt, though, man. I almost popped that off prematurely. Yeah, he doesn't have name tape. It would be over here, right? Yeah. So it would say US Navy. No, U.S. Navy would be here over his heart, and his name would be over here. It would be Delgado, kind of like old Tater had. Dusty has had name tape on his uniform. Navy does too, at least in this uniform. Pretty cool. No backpack for Shipwreck. Makes sense. Sailors don't really carry everything they own around with them. They just put it in their racks, or a rack for everyone else is a bunk, but on a ship it's a rack. You sleep in your rack. Um, yeah, let's check out some accessories, man. Let's get Shippy get his land legs back there. Cool. Oh, I didn't even have to pose that. He just stood right up. Pretty cool, man. Let's see if I can figure out this contraption. All right, cool. Oh, there's the egg roll wrapper. But it's got designs printed on it. Look, Marvel Legends team, you can do cool stuff with plastic-free packaging. Look, Star Wars team. Ah, G.I. Joe just steady killing it, man. If I were the other guys, dude, I'd be kind of jealous and almost like, oh. Joe team, teach your teammates, man. Teach your brother. I don't know. Maybe it's the Lucasfilm budget. I don't know. The royalties that. All right. So here's rope. Okay. Should I put it that way or this way? Oh yeah, it goes this way. Eh. Name one thing you're gonna need that stupid rope for. What movie is that? Let me know in the comments, and you'll win my respect. Oh, man. Should I do a giveaway? Maybe that's what I need to do on my channel. That'll get me up to 1,000 subs, huh? Do a giveaway. It's the least I can do, man, to pay forward all this awesomeness that Pokey87 is sending me. Ah, it's Shatner. Wait. Oh, this goes here. Ah! Oh, dude, who does he look like with the no hair? Zod? No. Zod had a lot of hair. Who? What? That's kind of creepy. What is he? Who does he look like with no hair? Why does it look creepy familiar, but I can't put my finger on it? I don't know. Oh, yeah, so he does. Oh, that's weird. All right, so we get that over the ears there. All right, there we go. Full Christian Slater now. There it is. If you know, you know. Oh yeah, so his tattoos, man. So that's cool. He's got his come on, focus. Got the serpent, the sea serpent wrapped around the anchor there. I don't have any ink, but wouldn't it be cool? Would it? I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be. I don't know. And then he's got the shark here with the it was like a harpoon sticking through it. Come on, focus. Focus. There. So it's a shark with like, it looks like a harpoon through it. Very cool. And that little hole there, I suspect, is for a stupid bird. He's cool though, man. Or she's cool? I can't remember. Is Polly a female parrot? I think so. I think Polly's female. Pretty good looking, man. They're crushing it with the pets, dude. Like, I remember when I was collecting Sigma 6. Yeah, I collected Sigma 6. But they were cranking out like animals with the figures too. And they're continuing that trend, man. And Polly's really staring. Oh, okay, I can kind of swivel it a little. Polly's missing a foot, dude. Like, Polly's got a peg leg. How pirate is that when your pirate bird has a pirate leg? That is pirate as hell. Cool. All right, man. And then he's got, I'm going to change it up because he's got this. Whoa! That is very specific. Look. Come on, focus, please. This is too cool. I did not even know this until now. Shipwreck's pistol has Navy themed, gosh dang it, what would you call that? I don't know, but that's cool. Is it only on one side? Oh, both sides. No way. What do you call that? Where you take the, you do the engraving and stuff on the pistol? Like the cowboys did and stuff? Like, god dang it, what is the name of that? What is that called? Come on, man, I'm a firearms guy and I don't know. I don't own anything that's got any decorative engraving. But that's cool, man. Kudos to the Joe team for little stuff like this. This is why. This is why this is one of the most successful lines. Has anyone else noticed that? That intricate details on his pistol? I was going to swap out his pistol, but now I can't because that's too damn cool. That is too damn cool. Wow. Joe team, dude. Dang, just stellar. Yeah, I'm not gonna change his sidearm now. I was gonna put a 1911 as his sidearm because back then that's what they carried for sidearms in the Navy. Is the 1911. He's got the double-barreled. God. Wait a minute. All right, Joe team, I got a gripe. You got two barrels and one hammer. If this will focus, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Look, two barrels, one hammer. Is it supposed to ignite both at the same time? And how do you set off the far barrel if there's nothing striking the powder on the other side? Huh? All right. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's a cool design. It's got like octagon barrels. Hold on. It's a cool design, but they didn't remember to give it another hammer on the other. Focus. Thank you. Yeah, it's got octagon barrels. Neat design, but they forgot to put the hammer for the other barrel. Whoops. Great attempt. Great attempt, but flawed execution overall. That should have another hammer there to fire the other barrel. And 2 triggers. Ah! Dropped it. It's alright, it's okay. It's right here. Still pretty neat though. Cool design. It's nautical, you know. It should fit here, I'm guessing. And it's, oh yeah, it goes down nice and snug. Cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna get another one and just, I'm gonna get another shippy and cut the hair off and probably paint the inside. Oh yeah, I gotta Dremel that too. Yee. Yeah, I'm gonna Dremel out the inside. I'm gonna cut the hair off. Probably repaint it, and that way he can just hold it, or he can be like, you know, the, if I'm good at photography, like the whole like, you know, ducking out of the way so fast his cover flies off. I don't know, man. I want another one with no hair on it. It's a little unfortunate. Okay, cool. He's got his anchor grappling hook doohickey, and the eyelet does have a hole in case you were to want to go ahead and thread some rope. Like you go get your twine or whatever from your, well, it's a little too thick, but you get the idea. A little too thick, but you, if you wanted to, you could get some twine and really scale out your, you know. But then Polly doesn't have anywhere to hang out if you take the rope off of him. I mean, there's a peg here on his wrist, but I don't see him as like the hang out on my arm kind of guy. Like he's just like, get up there on my shoulder and shut up. Oh, too cool, man. This shippy is fantastic. I am stoked beyond words to finally have Shipwreck in the collection. Super cool. Put that back in his locker. His toupee back in his locker. I really like this, man. That's cool. That's so frameable. Oh, except for the holes. Oh, yeah, the holes kind of take away from it. Darn it. Can we get, you know, if Hasbro was really smart, and I'm not saying they're not really smart, but they could be smarter. If they sold prints of all the character art in like bigger, like almost poster size, or like even like you could choose your size, just go on. Oh, that would be cool. Go on like Shutterstock, or what is it where you get Shutterfly, Shutterstock, and you like order different size prints on metal. Yeah, that would be cool. Anyway, yeah, man. Good old GMC Hector Delgado, aka Shipwreck. I'm stoked, man. Very cool. This figure is definitely very, very significant to me. Very cool. Stoked. All right, well, this was the Random Stuff Garage review of Shipwreck from G.I. Joe Classified. Thanks to Pokey87 basically sponsoring my channel all by himself at this point. Oh man, too cool. Thanks for watching, and now it's time for some stills, I think. Oh, might have to take him to work with me. I might have some plans. Oh, can't take photos on base. Who came up with these rules? Anyway, we'll see what I can do. Later.